Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Toki running on the NES. So this was kind of a cult arcade game. I don't know how popular it was. So this is the NES version. I think I first played the Mega Drive version, which was titled Toki Going Apes Bit. There is a new version of this available on modern consoles, which replicates the arcade experience. And does like a little bit of reworking so that the visuals are a little crisper. But let's check out this version, which I've never played before, so I have no idea what this one's like. It'll be interesting to see. I mean, the original version had pretty good graphics. You know, really good 16-bit graphics. You know, moved really smoothly. Kind of an odd action game. With a very odd premise, but there was something like weirdly fun about it. So yeah, Toki can jump on enemies to stun them. He had like a really floaty jump. I mean, so far this is a pretty good interpretation of it. I mean, all things considered, I mean, it is the NES, so I don't expect it to be a one-to-one arcade version. I mean, that never would have been in the cards for this particular game. Like I said, it was a pretty good-looking game when it came out in the arcades. Yeah, boy, that's a significantly different experience than the all the other versions. I mean, that thing was like moving, and you had to jump up to get to those spots in the arcade game. Oh, this version isn't bad. It's like significantly easier than the any of the other versions. I say that as I die. Lake Neptune, having safely traveled the labyrinth of caves and escaped the jaws at the gate of Murnar, Toki sets across the shark-infested waters of Lake Neptune. But beware the eyes of Rambaka. I forgot Toki can swim. Yeah, I mean, it's weird how much easier it is. God, the original game was really tough. 3. Cavern of Fire. Made bold by his recent conquest, Toki enters the blazing heart of the Cavern of Fire in search for his Miho. Here he will face a deadly test against Mogulvar, the beastly guardian of the underground inferno. Oh. Oh. Darn it. Ice Palace. From fire into ice, Toki's mission takes him into the forbidden reaches of the Ice Palace. After swimming the underwater passageway, he must emerge to fight the frozen monster Zarzamoth. It's funny, I never would have gotten all this story playing the arcade game. I guess if you wanted more Toki lore, then you would play the NES version. Dark Jungle. The crashing of thunder leads Toki to the dense canopy of the dark jungle. Fighting his way through the tangled vines, Toki faces a deadly contest against an old enemy, the pouncing Bashtar. If he wins, Miho won't be far. Oh, shoot. Darn it. Alright, well, I guess you guys get the idea. This is audap. You've been watching Toki running on the NES. Yeah, I mean, this is the weaker version of all the versions that are available right now. Strangely enough, it's also the easiest version. Like I said, Toki is normally a pretty hard game, but I think they did the best that they could with the NES, considering its limitations. And had I gotten this back in the day, I think I probably would have been happy with it. Especially with it being an easier game, I would have liked things easier back in these days as well. But if you can pick up the the Mega Drive version or the Genesis version, that's called Toki Going Apespit. That'd be one option, which is closer to the arcade version. But there is a new version of Toki that's available on the Switch and the PS4, which is the arcade version plus some enhanced visuals. And if you really love Toki, then that's the way to go. Personally, I like the game. It's not my all-time favorite action platforming game, but it's pretty fun. It's really addictive for some strange reason. Just having the character being able to shoot stuff instead of having to bounce on the heads. Although again, you can bounce on heads. I think it made it different enough for its time. Plus the visuals were really lush for its time as well. So check it out in some of those other forms. Probably not this form. This is not your most ideal way to play Toki, unless this is the only way you can play it. Then yeah, check it out. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.